his career. He's got to bring the side home. Spin to win. Great courage. It was indeed.
Maxi.
It could be another super over finish. Well, it wouldn't be bad. Hashtag let's hope so. But Brett Lee, 6 balls left in his career, and he just needs to go for 6 runs.
A couple of deliveries in that last over he's bowled. Those 2 Yorkers he bowled. If he bowls 6 of those, I think he can close out this game for the 6s.
Well, it's lucky AJ Ty's not out there. She could be a maiden of what the whole show off Lem.
Do you reckon they'll bowl slower balls to AJ Ty?
Lee steams into Carberry. He goes around. That is an amazing shot. It's going to go 1 bounce. It plugs. It's 4. Carberry takes the bit between his teeth.
He went the Yorker and didn't execute. That is an excellent shot from Carberry.
So there's the pressure, boys. Even with the best, Brett Lee been around for a number of years, been around a few mango seasons, as they say, but the execution of his Yorker just way off. You could see the line that he was trying to bowl, but the length just way too full. Made it very easy for Carberry just to flip that one over. 45, who was up inside the circle, he'll go back now. I've thought of another one of those shots. A mid-off will come up inside the circle.
You've got to get everything right. Like the line was all right, but the length was a pickup length from Brett Lee. But can he get it in the block all night now around the wicket?
Carves it away on the offside. Man will do everything he can. There's a misfield. They're going to come back for a second. Carberry hurries and makes it. Dives all over the place. 2 required from 6 balls. 1 for the tie.
How quickly the game changed when Lyon got that second wicket of Turner. You looked over to the Scorchers bench and they were in trouble. But that great 6 from Coulter Nile, the last over, then the beautiful ram from Carberry, misfield, all going the Scorchers' way.
They're up and about, the boys down there in the Scorchers dugout. Will it be this ball? All the field up inside the circle.
2 to win. Carberry gets it fine. And they're just going to hold it. So it's all tied up. So somehow Brett Lee needs to deliver.
One thing they can do, think about here, how he's getting someone fielding on the wicket, side of the wicket, to get them back to the bowls and stumps. If he hits this, he's going to run. Needs someone at those stumps.
1 to win. He bowled in. Brett Lee, the big chainsaw comes out. He keeps his career going. He keeps his team going. Coulter Nile can't believe it. Bing goes bang. 1 from 2.
I was worried we'd never see the chainsaw again. Thanks, Brett. Oh, that was sensational, wasn't it? Coulter Nile taking the chance because of the field set. And it wasn't the percentage play on the Bunnings Warehouse replay. It wasn't a picture-perfect Yorker, but it was enough. Zing bars flying.
Well, I'll tell you what, it wasn't far away from being about perfect. There it is. The 3 for 1, 2, 3. The lawnmower's up and running as Whiteman comes to the crease. And I think you're spot on what you said, Flem. He'd much prefer to be bowling that to a right-hander.
1 of 2 balls. Whiteman for his first ball. Everyone inside the circle. He's bowled him. Oh, you can't believe it. Brett Lee's on a hat-trick. He lets Whiteman know he's got 1 ball left in his career, and he's on a hat-trick.
I tell you what, he's doing a Bollywood movie at the moment, Brett Lee. I tell you what, he's building up another Hollywood blockbuster here.
You're kidding me, Flem.
A double, a hat-trick to win the game for the Sixers.
Boys, what are we witnessing here? Howie, you've been whinging to me all year about not getting in and around in a close game. Geez, it was right on the length that the batsman would have been after us. On the Bunnings Warehouse replay. Whiteman decided to give himself a little bit of room in advance.
Look at this reaction from Brett Lee. He's on a hat-trick.
I think that's about as pumped as I've ever seen him.
Well, look at his teammates. They don't know what to do. Sean Abbott in the background, he's just having a giggle. They don't want to go near him. What a finish to BBL for Brett Lee. His last ball in cricket. It's been a majestic career. This is the first one. Coulter Nile moving across the crease. Binger, the doorway to departure is met. Whiteman got the length, but he missed the ball. Go big.
Yasir Arafat comes into the cauldron to face 1 to Brett Lee. He's gone wicket, wicket. This is, unless it's a super over, the final ball of his career. Look at him focusing.
Yeah, he's visualising this Yorker.
Come on, Binger.
He's
Crashing
calling
into the stumps.
for 1 more Yorker in his career. Brett Lee steams into Arafat. It's up there. Arafat hits and he's out. Oh, the Scorchers are home. They've gone back to believe what you're seeing. They stream onto the field. The run-out chance was there. It was misfielded. Brett Lee, his career is done. And the Scorchers, in incredible fashion to Canberra, go back-to-back in a Big Bash thriller.
Well, you don't like to see a mistake, do you, like that? There was a good throw back in over the stumps. I think it was Enriquez, the captain, who wasn't able to gather. And look how far out he is. He is literally not in the frame. Just take the ball, knock the bails off. And that would have been super over time, but...
Let's have a look now, though. Brett Lee following Arafat. Enriquez got the ball and the fumble. He was out by a mile. We were going to a super over there. Brett Lee couldn't have bowled any better in that last over, hitting the stumps a couple of times. Oh, jeez.
He's just rushed it, hasn't he, in the end? He just hasn't quite realised how much time he had. First thing first, get the ball into your hands, see it into your hands, secure the ball.
With me, Brett, I'm sure that's an over you'll never forget in the rest of your life now.
Nah, look, and that's cricket, isn't it? You know, first of all, congratulations to the Scorchers. They played really well tonight. You know, we could have had it there in sort of parts or periods, but on this particular night, they were, you know, much better than us.
What emotions are going through you now? Is sadness? What is it when you come to the end of your career?
My hand's still shaking that last ball. Look, I just try to really sort of block out any other sort of factors and stuff, and just really try to blast those pegs for one last time. And you know, I thought I had it on the money. You got a bit of bat there, and that's the game. You know, I thought we played really, really well. The last couple of games have been really good for us, but tonight there has to be a lose, and unfortunately that was us.
Well, you know, you guys have made the Champions League. Any chance you might come back and have one more go?
Zero. No way. Now, look,
Not up to that. Nerves can't handle it anymore.
No way. Look, that's you know, it was. I've really enjoyed the last 6 or 7 weeks. It's been a pleasure to play with an absolute bunch of champions. It's time I move aside now and let some other young guy come through.
Very exciting to end to an incredible career. I'll let you go and spend the time with the boys.
Thanks, Ross. Cheers.
Over to you again, Roger.